Boker Tov, good morning. Continue with the 3-minute daily dose of Torah, and here at the climax of our discussion about the God's critique when Sarah laughs and then she denies it because she's afraid, and she's told that she's going to have a child, and she laughed about that, right? So I was pushing on this question with you, and I left you wondering and thinking about this a little further. Why is it unreasonable for a woman who doesn't want to be let down once more to dismiss, even with a bit of bitterness, some stranger's comment that says that she postmenopausal will have a child, right? And I left you with the following question: the possibility that it's not a critique of Sarah when God says Lama zetzach Sarah, why did Sarah laugh? It's not critiquing Sarah, it's critiquing Avraham. I point this out for two reasons. Number one, although that God speaks to Avraham and doesn't speak to Sarah, saying, why did you laugh, Sarah? Why does God speak to Avraham? Possibly that we don't know about direct conversations between God and Sarah. We only know about direct conversations with God and Avraham. She doesn't receive prophecy that way, so he's critiquing her through him. But I'll point this out to you, and I told you, I gave you an assignment yesterday. Please look at the end of Lechacha. The end of Lechacha. Here's a pasuk that you should note, chapter 17, verse 19, Yud Zayin Yutet. Vayomer Elohim. God said to Avraham before the bris milah, Aval Sarah Ishtacha Yolet Lecha Ben. But Sarah, your wife, she will give birth to a child to you. Bekarata Shemo Yitzchak. You will name him Yitzchak. Vakimoti Priti Tolevrito Lama Zaro Acharav, and I will establish my covenant with him as an eternal covenant, and with his descendants after him. God told Avraham before he had his bris that he was going to have a child with Sarah. And the contention, and maybe I saw it somewhere, I don't know, but this is how I don't know. Maybe I saw it somewhere. But when I read this, whoa, look at that. God told Avraham, you're going to have a child with Avraham, with Sarah. And then he has a circumcision. And then a few days later, right? A few days later, people show up, and one of them announces that Avraham and Sarah that Sarah's going to have a child. And Sarah hears it and she laughs. Why is that so? What should have happened? Avraham should have told Sarah, Hashem has announced to me that you will give birth to a child with me. And then I would contend that Sarah would say, oh my heavens, oh Lord, Hashem, thank you for this. But instead, she hears it from a person who she doesn't know is an angel, and she laughs at it. And God turns to Avraham and asks Avraham, why is it that Sarah is laughing? Because Hashem is saying it shouldn't. The critique is not of Sarah; it's a critique of Avraham. Why is it that your wife doesn't know this? Why did she not hear from you about that? Tomorrow we'll catch the last piece of what I think is going on here, and we'll see if you agree. Perhaps come up with your own theory as you ponder this as well. Have a great day.